Welcome to another edition of On Air with Mark. so, so if you're wondering why I have not posted any uh, clips or highlights from the Jake Paul fight, is because I would not do that to you guys. And so, yes, I watched the fight last night, which I will not watch another Jake Paul fight until he actually fights a real boxer on terms of like an actual boxing organization like PBC or something like that. Because I was watching the fight and oh my god, it was hard to watch. You could tell Perry was pulling punches. You could just tell it. Because, I mean, there's people that say, oh, well, bare knuckle doesn't translate to boxed. Okay, but you mean to tell me Mike Perry beats the brakes off of MVP, a world class striker? Luke Rockhold, former UFC champion, dude competed in the karate thing. Then he recently beat Thiago Alves, which is one of the great contenders, great welterweight contenders in the UFC, and he is a striking coach at the American Top Team. So you mean to tell me that he beats the brakes off of those guys, but he can fucking beat some fucking YouTuber? Really, you just had to watch Jake Paul fight. Dude's garbage. He is garbage. Watch Masvidal versus Diaz, and then watch the highlights from the Perry and Paul fight. It is a damn circus. It is staged to a certain degree. Like even the commentators are on it. The commentators, you could tell they're on it. The betting was on it. Do I? Oh no, I think I deleted it. But Jake Paul was a favorite, and bro, the whole thing is just a damn show. But credit to Paul because he's making a shitload of money, so I gave him credit, businessman wise, and he knows what he's doing. But we had to stop the whole old boxer. He's not a boxer, so until he fights Spence Jr., like even like a lighter guy, fight Pitbull Cruz, fight him, and Isaac Cruz. I give that guy a shot. Do it, man. Do it with all this old. Stop it, like it's annoying. Dude fought Tommy Fury and he lost. So the Perry, I think it was hard to watch. I'm not gonna watch that garbage again. It's just trash. If you guys want to check it out, go check it out. But it's just garbage. But do a side by side. Watch the Masvidal versus Diaz, and then watch the highlights, or as soon as they put up the full fight, watch the Perry versus Paul. It is staged to a certain degree. Perry is for sure pulling punches and not playing defense at all. Okay, now going into today's topic. So you're new to combat sports. Mark, what sport should I watch? Boxing, UFC, Bellator, and Glory, kickboxing. I would tell you to watch Glory kickboxing. And if you're new to combat sports, watch Glory kickboxing and then dive into the UFC. Uh, Bellator, you could watch Bellator, but I mainly just suggest UFC. And then once you watch the UFC for enough period of time, then you watch Bellator, you're gonna see that there's a major difference in talent. But yeah, what sport to watch when you're new to combat sports? Watch Glory Kickboxing. It is worldwide, but in my opinion, it is very underrated and underappreciated. It is action packed. Watch some fights from Nikki Holtzkin. He is an absolute savage. He is in one, I believe, right now. But watch his fights from his kickboxing days, his glory days. Watch that. Nikki Holtzkin. Nikki the Natural Holtzkin. Watch that. Boxing, boxing is really like a hit or miss. For boxing, uh, so I suggest watching like the old school fights, like the Ray Leonard versus Duran fight one, badass fight. Uh, but starting off, watch Glory Kickboxing. That is action packed and that is badass. I guarantee you that's gonna make you want to join like a Muay Thai gym, or yeah, a Muay Thai gym and a Muay Thai fights. That's another one. Very exciting stuff. So with that being said, my people, it is always a pleasure. On air with Marcus now. Off air.